He was born at midnight during a lightning storm. The midwife called it a bad omen. That boy was Nikola Tesla, born in 1856 in a small village in modern-day Croatia. From the moment he could talk, he was different. He saw visions. He solved math problems faster than anyone around him. But it wasn't just intelligence. It was obsession. As a child, Tesla watched his older brother fall off a horse and die. Some say the trauma never left him. Others believe it unlocked something in him. A mind that could imagine machines that ain't been invented yet. He could build entire systems in his mind before ever touching a piece of metal. In his early 20s, Tesla arrived in Paris to work for the Continental Edison Company. He quickly made a name for himself by solving problems others couldn't. But Tesla wasn't satisfied with fixing. He wanted to revolutionize. His dream? Alternating current, AC, a system of electricity that could power cities. But there was a problem, a giant problem. Thomas Edison. Edison was the king of direct current, DC. It was expensive, limited in range, but it was his empire. And when Tesla came to America and pitched AC, Edison laughed in his face. "Filthy foreigner with your dangerous currents," Edison sneered. Tesla was broke, living on bread crusts, digging ditches. Yet, in the night, by candlelight, he scribbled equations, drew motors, imagined towers that could pull energy from the air. And then came George Westinghouse, a man who believed in Tesla. With Westinghouse's support, Tesla's alternating current began spreading, lighting homes, powering factories. AC was faster, cheaper, and scalable. But Edison wasn't done. He launched the war of currents. Public electrocutions of animals with AC to scare the public. Propaganda, lies, fear. Tesla didn't fight back with politics. He fought with invention. At the World's Fair in Chicago, 1893, Tesla lit up the entire city using AC. Millions watched. It was dazzling. It was decisive. AC had won. But what did Tesla get? Not what he deserved. He tore up his royalty contract with Westinghouse to save the company. Billions lost. "I don't care for money," he said. "What I care for is the future." The future that he would never get to see. Tesla moved on to bigger dreams. Wireless transmission of power. He imagined a world where towers could beam electricity through the air. No wires, no pollution, just free energy for all. He built Wardenclyffe Tower, a massive structure on Long Island. He was secretive. Locals called it Tesla's death ray. He said it would change the world, and maybe it would have. But Tesla made one fatal mistake. He told the financiers, including J.P. Morgan, that the energy would be free. Morgan cut the funding. "Where do I put the meter?" he asked. Without money, Tesla's dream crumbled. The tower was demolished. The world never saw his vision come alive. Yet Tesla kept going. He claimed he had designed a death ray that could destroy armies from miles away. He spoke of communication with other planets. He wandered pigeons in Central Park, claiming one of them spoke to him. Many thought he had gone mad. But had he? Some say Tesla was too advanced for his time, that he had knowledge that even today we barely understand. After all, the FBI seized his papers after his death. What were they hiding? January 7, 1943. Tesla died alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. No fortune, no family, just notebooks full of unread ideas and a body no one claimed for days. He had changed the world, and the world had forgotten him. Or had it? Today, his name is back, on cars, rockets, batteries. The brand Tesla is a household name, yet few know the man. Fewer still know the pain. The irony is brutal. The man who gave the world electricity died in darkness. And still, his greatest invention might never have been built. Some believe Tesla discovered a way to harness energy from the Earth's ionosphere, a global power grid, clean, wireless, and free. Others believe he cracked time itself, that somewhere buried in his notes lies the blueprint to control time and space. Even today, some of his work remains classified, over 80 years later. Why? What did Tesla know? Why was he watched by the government? Why did Nazi Germany search for his patents during World War II? Why did FBI documents mention a particle beam weapon? No one can say for sure. But here's what we know. Tesla was not just a scientist. He was a prophet of technology. He saw a world we are only beginning to understand. He predicted smartphones, drones, the internet, and renewable energy. He believed energy and information would move through the air like thoughts. He once said, "When wireless is perfectly applied, the whole Earth will be converted into a huge brain. We shall be able to communicate with one another instantly, through a simple instrument." He said that in 1926, and still, even as his predictions came true, the man faded into myth, a footnote in textbooks, a curiosity. But now, in this age of AI, electric cars, and quantum physics, Tesla is rising again, because in every lightning bolt, in every whisper of wireless signal, in every motor quietly spinning, he is there. And perhaps that was his ultimate wish, not to be rich, not to be praised, but to build the future. He once said, "The present is theirs. The future, for which I really worked, is mine." And now, finally, it is.